stream to another. Well, hopefully for someone competent, because you know I'm not. I think you guys can hear me when I was in the intro. I think. Not 100% sure on that. I think. It's alright, I'm coming from here just to stream to this one. Hello, Benjamin's Brave teenager. I'm not typing at you because ATS captures everything. I'm not even sure it's going to be able to switch to live, but we will see in a moment.
Shall we play a game?
I will. Yay, it worked. Okay, could you hear me at the start there? Hopefully you can. I won't be able to read the chat very much. I already have a job on, and started it last night. I've done a few other drives in Missouri. Resume. I don't know how well you can actually hear me too, because the mic's a lot further away, because the wheel's like further. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in a hole. Now, interestingly, it says exit that way, but you can also, if you're backed up, you could go out over there. But I'll be nice. We'll follow the thing. Maybe headphones would be good, then I could hear the truck. It'd be handy, wouldn't it? I haven't put any convoys on today. Alright. So the load we have on is a roller, and basically I'm just trying to do the explore everywhere in Missouri thing. Let's get that centered again. Because why wouldn't you blow your air horns underground? Hey, you can actually see the gear lever today. I don't think you could last time we streamed. Out of the hole. I am in a grey Mack, this thing. Because that's all I could afford. Because I've only ever done quick jobs, and to take part in this challenge so I could get a donkey to sit on my dashboard, I had to get my own truck. They forced me into it. I think this way. It's a big site, this one. It's a big mining site. And you can drive around inside the mines, it's cool. Actually, I'm not sure it is a mining site. It might be a storage site inside a mine. Uberk says, yes, you were mumbling something in the intro. I was saying hello to people. Carter Asher asks if you can go out of your truck. Yes, you can. Welcome to Engineman, Melbourne Train Guy. Highly appreciated. I should have driven through the caves, shouldn't I? Would have been funny, but anyway. I think I probably want to start slowing down, personally. Why did I pick a Mack? Because they're kind of cool. This side. Pain in the ass to reach around the wheel to the thing. No need to say sorry, mate. It's all good. You're changing gears. There we go. Every now and again, the gear stick gets, well, the game gets confused about the gear stick. We have to go left here on a ridiculously busy road, but that's okay. We'll just crash into everything like we usually do. Not even look. Nothing. Nothing. Just let me know we're coming out. Might want to turn on my mirrors so I can actually see what's going on back there. So the Mack's not the most powerful beast in the world. She'll get the job done. And I used to know a bloke who drove Macks everywhere, and I used to ride with him sometimes. We can possibly go to the Arch. We are going to St. Louis this time, so we should see it. Being followed by a Volvo. I remember their 70s advertising campaign. Yes, it's boxy, but it's good. No, they weren't. And this is my Top Gear 10th. Give this guy some room. Oh, you can do it. No one coming, fortunately. One thing I do like about the Mighty Mack is you can grossly abuse them by taking them really under revs, and they just take off again. Eat shit, car driver. And as long as you keep your dog's ass roughly on the line, you're staying in more or less the right place in the lane. And of course, I just get into 10th gear and we have to change roads again. Of course. But not here. I don't think. No, it's the next one. Yeah, I want to get off, and this guy's going to want to get on. Oh, he's a pushy prick. And he didn't even get on the freeway. What an ass. It's not even a nice ass. Stop making noises like I'm in the dirt. I'm not. Now, if I wasn't driving my own truck now, I'd go run that bloke off the road. Yes, obey the Nightbot. Smash that like button. Glad you're a Mack man, Newberg. The only two trucks I've driven in real life was a Hino. That was a truck and dog that belonged to the pub that I worked for. And I had a very brief driver for Kenworth in America when travelling across the country with a friend. And I can't believe this, the Mighty Mack's overtaking somebody. This doesn't happen. Oh, I better think about fuel soon too, hadn't I? Come on, Mighty Mack. I know you're limited to 65. No, no, don't let him win. No, he's gonna win. Ah, well. I'll get him on the next hill. That's life. Might as well just finish this. Nice. Coffee lane changes. Very good. Perfect way to do things. How is everybody? Hello to Eddie. Hello to, we've talked to Carter. Hello to Rails. Hello to Mark B. And I'll be very careful reading the chat because I go off the road very easily. Got a little while before I need fuel. This is only my third delivery in this truck. And she sadly seems to be limited to 65. I can get it going faster on the downhills. So the people who have just joined, I am during the Missouri Challenge, trying to visit 12 different places using external contracts, which is why I finally have my own truck. Because you have to. I have no interest whatsoever in building up a trucking empire. So I won't be buying more trucks and hiring drivers and all that sort of crap. Because I just like touring the map and driving around, and mostly I just do quick jobs. I've only done this because of this challenge. Which is the whole point of the challenge, I suppose, is to take people like me and make them play properly. Actually, remind me in a break, if you don't mind being disgusted, to show you what I did to myself yesterday. It's impressive. Probably should have got off there and gotten fuel. Never mind. Not too far off needing to sleep too, so I'll try and find a place that does both, just like the one I just passed. Yay! Burke says, I think all World of Trucks contracted jobs are limited to 65. Well, that would make sense. You can turn the limiter off, though. You can turn off the rev limiter and you can turn off the speed limiter as well. But, you know, they're relatively realistic. They exist in real trucks, so I just leave them on. Besides, I don't really want to blow my engine up. Now it's actually my truck. When I was doing quick jobs, I didn't really care. These big freeway runs are kind of like American freight. Run 8, go, 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 go for more, go extra, go a bit longer. I kind of like the surface driving more. How is everyone today, anyway? Day or night for you? Thank you for joining in, even though daylight savings has now ended. So we got an extra hour of sleep last night. I didn't, because I just stayed up later. Well, I can do that, because I'll still get enough sleep. So I stayed up watching other people's streams, as you do. Rail says at least you're going as fast as a high priority intermodal train, also known as Z trains. They're also known as George. Did you know that? Fast freights are known as George in America. I have no idea why, but it started in the 50s. Missouri cabins. Straight through on this junction, no fuel to be had here. Ah, Salem. That's where they had the witch trials, wasn't it? Have to go to Salem, walk out in the middle of town and go, "Hi, I'm a witch. What are you gonna do about it?" Uberg says doing fine here. It is 45 minutes past midnight. Switched to summer savings previous weekend. Thank you for joining in. Oh, Jeep, keep away. All the signs say this exit has fuel and food, but I don't see any indications of it. But that's okay, we'll keep going. There's nothing on the map about it. Because I need somewhere to sleep too. I've never bought fuel before, I don't even know how to do it. Ah, there's a truck fuel place coming up, so we will take the next exit. It doesn't have very impressive exhaust brakes. Oh, you get into gear. They sound kind of crap. Annoying lights. Oh no, don't stop there, I'll roll down the hill. One thing this truck's very bad at, or is it me, I'm not sure which, is hill starts. Absolutely woeful. Rail says double stack intermodal transportation began in the early to mid 1980s. Experiments carried out in 1922. I'm not sure when double stack started in the US. It was here earlier than that. It was in the 60s here. So I don't actually know when it started there. Hey, stop that. We'll go off into this one for fuel, why not? Autos and RVs. Trucks this way. At Gallon Oil. I assume you just drive into the thing and press enter. And it takes all of your money. Press and hold. Press and hold? What? We're going to just press it and be done with it. Right, fuel tank full. Now we need to go and find somewhere to sleep. So I assume I have to go behind me to sleep. So I'll have to do a U-turn. Maybe I should have done that before I filled up, huh? Can I go down that side? Guess I can. Oh, it's a reverse-in sleeping bay. Of course it is. Not a pull-through. Right. Now comes the fun bit. Going backwards. Not even under control. Yeah, we're getting there, dude. We're getting there. Might be going to hit that truck. I never said I was good at this. When I used to drive my ridiculously large RV when I lived in America, I was always watching all the people head for the pull-through sites. Could have turned earlier, I think. But we'll make this work. We'll make this work. Or we'll run into the grass. I think we're going to run into the grass. We are running into the grass. Very good. Very good. So the other drivers are laughing at me going, shit, don't hit me truck. She'll be right, mate. We'll get you into sleep in a moment. You'll be all good. Right. That should be a good starting point. Whoops, stalled it. Stalled it again. That way. And then that way. And we should end up nice and straight, I think. Smack in the middle. Yep. That'll do. That'll do the job. Won't be straight, but it'll do the job. Alright. Sleepy time. Hello, Amy. Do. Did I just rest? I did just rest. So we're done. Alright, night driving coming up. Rail says double stack New West started in 1977. Some sort of say it was 81 or 84. I'm pretty sure it was earlier than the 80s. How are you, Amy? I don't want to stop the engine. I want to drive. And I think I can get out of here to my right. Just don't clock that truck behind me. Ah, my memory was correct. Try not to turn myself upside down as the camber changes here, though. Oh, that gear. Oh, I think it was cheaper at the fuel place of the Bird. Shall we do a California stop? Why not? As long as there's no cops hanging around, it'll be fine. Oh look, there's one right behind me. Of course there is. And the cop goes through the red light. Oh no, he didn't. He did stop. So how did I end up with a cop right behind me there? How does that work? Amy says, doing better than I was earlier. See Discord for more info. Just finishing up with setting up a laptop for the evening. That's cool. I did have a brief look at the Discord this morning, but not much of one. So I haven't really read much. I saw Hentus was live and started watching that instead. As you do. I have my gears set up for 18 speeds, but I've only got 10, and sometimes I miss gears because they're not in where I expect them to be. Oh, Mighty Mack, you can do it. Off we go into the darkness past Missouri Caverns. So you might be limited, but you can go faster downhill. Watch this tank truck want to get off somewhere with these powdered tanky stings. Ah, way station. Grouse. How come he didn't have to go off at the way station? That seems grossly unfair. I get that up. Badly. Let's try that. Yeah, 50 will work fine. Before that big blue truck runs up my ass. Yeah, good on you, mate. Look at your watch. Yeah, it's on backwards. Bye-bye. And wake up. Carter, I'll be staying in Missouri today because I want to finish the challenge. So I'll be doing lots and lots of Missouri challenges today. Every job I take will go to somewhere in Missouri that I haven't been. Unless I have to take another one to get to somewhere I haven't been. In my first drive yesterday in my brand new truck, I actually had a bloke brake check me. So I rammed him. Cost me $3,000 to repair it, but it was worth it. I sent him flying off into the bushes. It just seemed fair, really. I think my pedal base is coming loose on my my racing stand. I'll have to have a look at that later. It's moving around. We have achieved the maximum blistering speed of 65 miles an hour. Your work says Tennessee hasn't been made yet and won't be for a few years. I don't think we've got Indiana yet either, have we? Ooh, shit, I'm supposed to get off here. We'll make this work. It'll be okay. Oh, 7. There we go. See, that'll teach me from reading the chat. Oh, is this my delivery place? Well, that was quick. Amy says, I hope you don't have a real driving license with that attitude. I do have a real driving license. It's actually funny because we used to have a guy at work who had access to the fleet cars, as I do, but my fleet car's individual. It's actually assigned to me and I pay for it. No, 4, 5, 6, you'll do. Oh, on the curb, never mind. But he used to take it upon himself to inflict pain on anybody that didn't drive the way he thought they should. I know a bus driver that used to do it too. He used to take great pleasure when people stuck their noses out on an intersection. He would take it off. He'd just chalk it up and go, got another one. He always made sure he braked hard enough to be convincing for the accident investigation. Not the way the cops felt the need to run that wide. So this is why I like the Mack. I can just cruise around this corner in 6th gear and it's quite happy. It just doesn't care. I probably shouldn't cut these people off, should I? You're going to wait, are you? How nice are you? Do an easy one, because I don't have all day. I'm going to have to do a hard one anyway, because of where it is. Never mind. That's fine. Just got to get it to line up now. This might work. Maybe. I'll probably have to pull forward and back up again though for it to be in the squares properly. Might let me get away with it. No. Just pull forward and back up a bit straighter and we'll be fine. That should get the job done, I think. Am I going to be in it or out of it? Oh, I'm worse. See what it thinks. Nah. Oops. Alright, that ought to do it. That's got to be close enough, surely. Good enough. Oh, let's see what this one's got on the go. We haven't been to Springfield, so let's do a Springfield. Why not? Or Maryville, we could do that. Don't want to go to Kansas. That one's a lot of money. I don't know if my little Mighty Mack can handle that, though. That's pretty heavy. Ah, we'll do it at 10 miles an hour. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Next up is Iowa, Louisiana, and Illinois. All right, now, where is our... There's our little truck. Oh, there's our thing. There. Yeah, all right. No problemo. My truck has 2 reverse gears, but I haven't set anything up with the gear stick to be able to do it, so... actually, if I... Oh, look at that! Oh, and stalled it. Very good. Forgets the switch is in the up position. Tries to start in 7th. Works well. Works really well. That should be good enough there. I wish the mirrors were better in this game. Do I own Microsoft Flight Simulator? Asks Asher. No, I don't. The nearest I get to Flight Simulator is watching Blue games. I'm not a fan of flight simulators because they take forever. But as I've commented to Blue, he makes it entertaining enough to be worth watching. Now, I do have a long enough chassis for this. Right. So this is going to be fun. 86,000 pounds on a... Is it double articulated? And another articulation on the back? Yeah, that'll be fun. Yep, perfect. Off we go then. We have lots of fuel and lots of rest. We are good. There you go. Got the point of drive right this time. And because it's a big, long, fat-ass bastard, we will be taking every lane in every turn, and we should really have an escort for something this big. But that's okay. She's okay in the back. Looks good. Yep, it all came out of the actual driveway except the last little tag axle, so I'm happy with that. And the same thing here, we will have to do a very wide turn. I'm not even going to look and see if anything's coming. Because that would be boring. They can just get out of my way, it'll be fine. Drive like an Australian on the wrong side of the road. It's alright, truck, relax. I'll be out of your way in a moment. The Mighty Mack's doing okay with this load, actually, surprisingly. I'll just be gentle with her. So I can't really get United Airlines carded because I don't have the game. And I have no interest in Flight Simulator. It's a money pit. It's like owning a boat. When I look at all the money that Blue has been putting into his equipment, he's basically got a full flight deck. He's probably spent 10 grand on it. Busy road. Love busy roads. Good, good, good. It'll be fine. Should we look? Nah. Is it right before left or left before right? I don't remember. Just check how that's going on the back. Looks magnificent. Okay. Full beans! If you don't know who I'm talking about, look up Blue Games. B-L-U-J Games. He's a really nice guy. And he's massively into flight simulators and a little bit into train simulators. I was about to say, Gabe, 30 mile an hour, it's a freeway. This is where the weight comes in and makes us wait a while to be able to accelerate. I think I'm getting off this freeway coming up soon too. Amy says the left is on the right. Yes, that's correct. I did live in America for a while. I think I'll do a bit less than the 40 mile an hour down here because this is heavy. Lord Dampnut says, like train sim world, only more expensive. Yes, it is, very much. Imagine if you had to buy 15 rail drivers to fly your plane. Drive your train. Cross traffic ahead. Grouse. Yeah, just pull out in front of me. She'll be right, mate. Don't worry about it. I've got the fat controller on the back. The Mighty Mack is not liking the load very much. Mighty Mack is not feeling very mighty. That's alright, she'll be alright. I kind of handicapped myself by putting a sleeper cab on it, which was even heavier. But I wanted to do that because it's the cheapest way to get the lengthened frame. Is you put the sleeper cab on, it comes with the long frame. And the long frame lets you carry shit like this. You can't do that with a normal frame. But the Mighty Mack will take the abuse quite well. Not having to change down there, for example. And into 10th we go. Whether we stay here or not is a different story. Amy says 10k to look at blue with a bit of white occasionally. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the ground level stuff that you can see is really cool. But seeing the approaches to the airport's really cool, so I think if I had it, I'd just constantly take off from San Francisco and land in Oakland. I used to catch that plane occasionally. It was a United Airlines flight, and it used to fly into Oakland, and its next job was out of San Francisco. So they'd take off from Oakland and fly over to San Fran. And every now and again, for shits and giggles, I'd put up with going through the hour-long process of going through security, so I could fly to San Francisco. And you literally take off from Oakland, do a complete circle, and then land in San Fran. Took about 6 minutes. And it must be the only flight that has landing clearance before it has takeoff clearance, because they're not allowed to leave Oakland until they've got a pattern marked in San Francisco. Following it to the right here. Not going to Roller. One day I'll go to Roller. Nice big windmill on the right there. Load is behaving itself. Lord Dampnut is getting a little hot for the TS controllers. Gear, might order some of their gear. Yeah, it is pretty good, but it's really only English trains. They don't do anything for anything else. I have this grand plan of building my own, because I just don't think it'd be all that hard. Pretty pink bridge. I like that they include landmarks like this that people would actually remember. Load cleared the bridge, just. 40 mile an hour zone and traffic lights. It's all good. Somehow I managed to pull that in. I don't think I'd want to be carrying that pipe load. We're going through. Got you, yellow light. Faint suspicion I need to be in the left lane, so we'll just hedge our bets and stay in the middle. Oh no, looks like both. Go back over here then and behave ourselves. Only Americans would put traffic lights in the middle of a freeway. Who else would do that? Eugene Cleese, Brunswick train fam farm lover. How are you today and good afternoon? It's morning here. It's a cop car for me to squash. Oh no, it's not. It's just a wanker. Watch him brake check me now. The next one will, because he's about to get cut off. And it's a Mercedes. They always brake check you. No, I can speed up now anyway. I suppose I should. Come on, 8th gear. There we go. Oh, the embarrassment of being passed by a fire engine. Fire engines are slow. Lord Dampnut says, yeah, when this API drops, we get some serious building, a few dashes for UK and German trains. I don't actually know why they haven't released the API, because near as I can tell, it's actually done. It hasn't changed for ages. Not that I'm saying that. wasn't here. Mr. Concrete Truck's putting up a valiant effort here. Oh, I can hardly break the NDA with beta stuff because I haven't actually done anything in beta for a while. I just haven't had time. So the cool thing about that is it means I can't break the NDA because I can't tell you things that I don't know. There's a grandma up the front, clearly. Oi! Brake check me, you ass. You ass! It's a bit low for 7, but I don't think we're going to get away with it either. I reckon that concrete truck came pretty close to going up my ass then. Next to that white car. "35 delightful miles an hour. We have a green light. Come on, people, move. 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 Are you gonna move? Oh god, he's turning. Lucky I had space there. My load's probably gonna eat this tree, I reckon. So how's the load looking in the tree? Yep, ate it. That's okay. It's a big, strong machine. It can handle a tree. Amy says, what I've heard, there's related changes in the same feature branch they want to finish. That seems counterintuitive, though. I don't think they're set up quite that poorly, to be honest with you. There's a lot of misinformation out there about how Dovetail managed code that's... I was going to get a drink then, but no. That's largely bullshit. Really looking forward to high centering this load on a railway crossing. Will the lights start? No, we're lucky. Do not stop on tracks. No kidding. But that sounds like fun. You really do tense up playing this game, you know? Did I just go into 10th gear? I think I might have just gone into 10th gear instead of this one. Never mind. We might see a train. "168 more miles to go." That'll take 10 minutes. An Arkansas Charger. If you don't watch the Arkansas State Trooper videos on YouTube where they take out cars, you really should, because they're the only ones that do things like a pit at 120 miles an hour. It gets a little bit spectacular. And I have to say, those boys don't give a shit. They just don't care. I watched one yesterday where they actually pitted a car on a freeway in other traffic. And he calls out in the radio, he goes, approval for pit, very heavy traffic. I think I can squeeze him through the needle and we'll get him off onto the side of the road. And you hear back on the radio, approved. And he did. They didn't hit anybody else. He just smacked him and took him out between two trucks and he went off and his car basically came apart on the concrete guardrail. And it's been in this heavy crash, all the airbags have gone off and then they just start screaming at the guy to get out. And I'm thinking he's probably dead. But no, he wasn't dead, surprisingly. It did look like a Calais. Or Dabnut says something spaghetti code. No, I don't think they have. I think they've got their deal together because they've got lots of multiple parties working in the same source control system. So if you didn't have your deal together fairly well, I think we're getting off here, aren't we? If you didn't have your deal together fairly well, you'd end up in shitness. I probably want to go to Joplin, actually, don't I? Really? Should I be in the other lane? Probably. Yeah, I think I want to be in the middle lane. Just gonna cut this guy off. That's okay. No, that's not where we want to go. We do want to go around here. Fortunately, no cars in the way. Lucky. I've been to Joplin, actually, in real life. On the great RV tour of America. Actually, I don't think I finished the RV story. Because remembering that, I think I stopped because I was doing so badly at backing into a spot. But I was remembering all these people that were always looking for pull-through sites everywhere they went. Now, am I exiting? No, I'm not. To get over in a moment. Love the way when you start indicating, they just get out of your way. It's cool. The pig bacon. It's got pig in it. It must be good. The RV story, all these people looking for pull-through sites. And I'm thinking, why are they frightened of... I think I'm going the right way. Why are they frightened of... Yeah, I think I am going the right way. Of back-in sites. To me, that was just weird. If you're going to drive a vehicle that big, learn how. It was kind of cool, the big Chevy, because big block Chevy, 454. And if the thing was not loaded up with holiday crap, it could beat cars across intersections. When it was loaded up, it wasn't quite so quick, but... Surprisingly, it was even fairly easy on the juice. There you go, mate. Got your back. Probably don't want to be on this lane, do I? Probably want to be in the other lane. Amy says, it sure sounds like bullshit. I hope they weren't that competent, because even I wouldn't do that in a personal project. No, they're not. They're pretty strict on how things work. They are a real software development house. Now, it turns out it wouldn't have mattered. I could have been in either lane. That's fine then. It's a balloon. There's a train sim world we're in with balloons too. Could it be we might actually get into 10th gear soon? I'm glad I did the 500 horsepower upgrade to the mighty Mack. Well, this would be a bit shit. I think we're getting off up here. Lord Dapnut has some errands to run and they won't do themselves. Don't you have a mobile phone, mate? You can keep watching on that. I'll be around for a while, Lord Dapnut. Enjoy your errands, mate. I hope they're not too shitty. I'll have to go and buy some concrete later. Fix some posts that have done that standard Frankston sad thing and rotted off at the base. Hope he fits under this bridge. That was pretty close, I think. 54 miles to go. Not far off needing a rest break, but I think I can deliver this then have a rest break. Deep. Wanker. I reckon there was the thickness of paint between me and him then. Go into gear, dude. Too fast. Just trying to launch my gearbox into space then. Amy says paint is in fact optional on the front of your truck as long as you leave the license plate. Oh, I'm going to gear. Wrong gear. Yeah, why not? The light was yellow, officer. Get out of the way. That just cost me cash, but that's okay. When I'm getting paid $25,000 to deliver a load, I don't care that much. You'd go to court with that one and argue that it was safer for you to... Oh, they won't let you drive a truck into the bank. How sad's that? You'd go into court in that one and argue it was safer for you to keep going. You'd win that. Unless they went the commercial driver has higher responsibilities angle, which they might. Try not to hit this bloody beer truck. It's going to be close. Back up, beer truck. You're not going to, are you? It actually won't let me climb the footpath. That's annoying. Or will it? Watch out for the hole. Is it going to clear him? The answer's no. I just saw him rocking. Never mind. We're supposed to go in here, aren't we? Here? Yeah, I'm not exactly set up for the turn here, but okay. Should be right, truck. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah, this is just going to be a bastard to deliver, so I'm doing that one. Only 55 gallons. It's pretty good. And it doesn't tell you about your fines, does it? But I did get one on this one. $24,000. Lovely. Current company job offers. We can take this one from Marysville to Kansas. Why not? Because we've already been to Joplin. Take this one. We haven't been to Kansas. Seems fair. Amy says, I wish I got paid 25 grand. And this is where 100,000 hit points is useful. Joshua says, I'm new to your YouTube channel. Well, welcome to you, Joshua. All right, where is my trailer? We're sitting in a Taco Bell. Oh, it's over there. Oh, okay. So I don't think there's room down there, but there's room around the size of the other thing I brought in just then. So we'll... Or should we go around the other car park and back in? I think that might be a better idea. I think we'll do that. Actually, can we just go around the back? No, I think there's a loader in the way over there. But can we go all the way around the building? It's all good. Just take a truck through the drive-through. You're watching from Springfield, Missouri. Oh, how about that? That's kind of cool. Welcome along. You can probably help me navigate around Missouri, because I've been to Missouri once. A long time ago. 2001, I think. We'll just go right out in the road, why not? Seems fair. Just block the road entirely, because, you know, no one's going to mind, really. Because there's my load there. R2's pretty quick, you know, I have to say. Try and get him in under the right spot. That feels near enough. Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah, usually does. I can't see the fluffy thing. You can probably hear it. One fluffy thing.
Fluffy thing going what?
Right, we've got our load, so we can get the flock. Joshua says, trust me, I know my way from 44 to Joplin, from Kansas City to St. Louis, to underground, underground, underground. This is a much smaller load than my previous one. I do need to find somewhere to have a bit of a snooze. Reckon these lights will stay green? Well, I get another red light fine here. This is where I got the last one. I don't have to turn nearly as wide with this load. It'll be fine. No rest stop at this servo. Joshua says, sorry I kind of started because I have speech problems. There's no problem with that. There's no such thing as a speech problem. You speak the way you speak, and it's that simple. There's even streamers that have speaking issues. We can go. I don't usually drive this way, so this might get a bit funny. Hey, Michael. If you want to see a fellow person, you could get onto Neil TV 8. Joshua Boo. We want to go over here, don't we? I'm going back in the cab because driving that way is just weird. It doesn't give you any sense of speed, which is not good when you're going fast. Watch out, cars coming through. Imagine how funny you could have getting on at the first exit and getting off at the one that was on the right. Straight across to the other side. Amy says, why is this laptop so slow? Lenovo included Norton. Yes. The only way to get rid of Norton is to blow your computer up. Clean install of Windows, that'll get rid of it. What highway am I by? I'm by a highway called Peninsula Link, because I'm in another country, Joshua. I'm in Australia. My nearest freeway is Peninsula Link. It's literally about 2 miles from me, if that. It's probably not even that far. Oh, I just thought of something. This won't count in the challenge because it's not 100 miles. Damn. It's alright. It's a job. Hope you're good, Michael. Hope work wasn't too wearisome this week. Amy says, I just reinstalled Windows. Sadly, it's XP and kind of need the Lenovo disk. Due to otherwise hard to get drivers. Lenovo's are a bit like that. They often use weird hardware. Yes, I know, game. I need a sleepy spot somewhere. But given this is 28 miles, I'm going to deliver it. And then I'll find a sleepy spot. Getting off here or going straight through? I think I am not getting off here. Maybe I am getting off here. No, I'm not. It's alright. I wish you could switch the TomTom-like system for Googly Maps, because that's what I'm used to. The TomTom one's a little bit hard to interpret because I'm not used to it. That's the game yawning, just saying. Rather than me. No, I'm not in Missouri. I'm driving a game in Missouri. I'm in Australia, Joshua. Michael says I had to save my foreman's life on Thursday. That's not good. Well, actually, it's good. Good that you did. Amy says, do I have a mod for you? Go check the workshop for a Google Maps mod. Ah. I will. Is it just in Steam Workshop? Pizza House. Burke just delivered to Gillette, Wyoming. Going to crawl into your bunk now. Been driving ATS most of the day. Nice seeing you on the road, TSD. I think that was me yawning. Fair enough. Enjoy your sleep, Burke. It is a fun game to play. It's a nice change from trains, I have to say. Only trains had steering wheels. Yeah, I know, you're sleepy. But we're going to deliver and then we'll find somewhere for you to sleep. The light was yellow, officer. Oh, stop sign. Look, there's a sleepy spot right where I'm delivering. Whee! I just changed into first gear and shot my transmission into orbit. Alright, we'll go and do the sleep since it's on the way, even though it's only 3 miles to deliver. He is red, and I'm going to get hooked if I don't sleep soon. Where do we go to sleep? Must be just in here somewhere. Truck headquarters. Is this where we sleep? I guess so. Or is it? Let's have a look. There's nowhere to sleep there, so I reckon it must be that next pull-in. Unless you can go around the back. Ah, let's go look. What could go wrong? This is where you meet a truck coming the other way and going, yay! There's sleepy spots around here somewhere? Wait. Up on the footpath. I'm going to get trapped in here, aren't I? I don't see any sleepy spots. And it's going to be fun turning around in here. I might have to back out. Let's see if I can do this. Is there room to do this before I try and do the stupid? No, there's no room to do this. Well, I have done myself a mischief. Shit, can't even see now. But being able to see would have been good. Shut up, engine.
That'll make life more difficult. That way. No, here's that way. Need to go hard lock to get him straight again so I can get out. This was a really stupid idea, you know that? Like, really stupid. Missing out on a train? We are, look. Have to watch the train. That's what I want to do. Now start swinging it again. What if I can push it up there in the grass? Yes, that way. Stop at the truck. I'm only making this worse, really, aren't I? I'm getting 6 inches over each time. I'm going to hit that sign this time, I think. Mighty Mack is unimpressed with me. This time for sure, Ollie. Got it over far enough at least. Hello, John. I can't read the chat much at the moment because I'm driving backwards and it's a pain in the ass. Don't really want to take my fuel tank off with that. Just clear the front. So this was a bad idea coming in here to try and find a sleepy spot. Yay! Yay! So it's a complete falsehood that you can sleep there. I think you probably have to own the garage to sleep there, I suspect. So we'll go and do the delivery and then we'll worry about sleep. Which is probably what I should have done in the first place. There's a parking place there, but can you sleep there? Dunno. I've got a sleeper cab. I should be able to just pull over and sleep anywhere. But no. There's another sleepy place coming up on the right, so we'll do that after we've done the delivery, since we're so close. Because they're on the other side of the railway tracks, I think. That's a very weird setup there. Very weird setup. John says sleep is for wimps. I probably don't need to indicate here. I'm following the big lines. You're getting tired, I know. Just let me do a delivery and then I'll go sleep. Promise. Where are we going in to deliver? Up here, I guess. And because I just need to get sleep, I will do that. Do that, and we'll take current company job offers. Let's go up in fuel economy again, because that's always handy. And we've got Missouri too. There we go. Poplar Bluff. We haven't been there. And it's a mobile crusher. It's another massive one. Do I really want that? Yeah, it pays a lot. We're doing it. Bloop. Right. Trailer is ready. Head to the loading area, but I still need lots of sleep. Oh, we're in the hole. Where is the loading area? Where is the loading area? I don't see a flag on the map, do you? Don't see one. Oh. Last time I had one of these, it was right near me. You know what? I think. How do you get out and walk? I reckon it'll be over there somewhere. Railway crossing. Good. Where's me bloody trailer? It's not round there. There's some trailers over there. No, don't start the engine. I want to get out. How do I get out? Anyone know? Because I cannot for the life of me see any kind of flag on that map that tells me where this thing is. Just leaving first so it can't roll anywhere. Is there a free can? No, don't start the fucking engine. How can you start the engine when you're in first gear? Seriously. I don't know why it keeps trying to start the engine, but there you go. So, I don't actually know where to go at this point. No bloody idea. Short of just driving around looking for it. What I might do is I'll go and sleep. And I'll come back and get the job. Because if I come back, we'll probably see a flag. "35 miles an hour underground, this seems safe." Train! Stop sign? What stop sign? Oh, and the sleep places are back there. Damn it. See? That's why you need sleep. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Come on. Good, trucky. Another stop sign to ignore. Seems fair. Can't really tell where the bays are, so I'll just pull in next to another truck and hope for the best. Because I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Sleepy time. Right. Now let's go across the road and fill up with fuel. I think we can go ahead over there. And then we'll go find that delivery we're supposed to have. Because it's a big one and it's a long way, so we may as well get some fuel. Long way, go back. Yep, perfect. Yeah, can you go into fuel from either end? Does it matter? Find out if it matters in a moment. No, doesn't matter. All right, now we can go and get our job. If we can find it. So it's inside the mine. That much is obvious. Got to go back across the tracks. Because there actually is a green flag in there now, which is where we want to go. Is that guy coming in here? It's a train. Train! Since that train's been through, we know there can't be another one. Get out of the way, Gates. There we go. Lovely. We're going to Zone E. On the wrong side of the road. Perfect. Doesn't get better. And our pickup flag was in that green area there, so it's directing me into the same parking lot we're in before, so I guess that's a security check-in or something. So we'll go do that. And then we'll drive into the mine to go get our load. Because it's down that tunnel there, down Zone B. Well, it's actually down in the purple zone, but that's okay. It wants me in... not in here. No, I want to be in the other entrance. Alright, we'll go this way. It'll be fine. So for some reason it wants me here, but I don't really get why. In fact, it's going into zone... That makes sense, actually, because look, it's going into Zone E, which might be quicker than going in through the... Oops. Bad driver. I don't know how fast you're allowed to go down here. You get to cruise around inside a mine. But I'm not sure if it's a mine or if it's a hollowed out place for just storing stuff underground, you know, in a way that is temperature controlled without having to pay for it. It's like free temperature control, because you could make warm spots and cool spots. Chase to Fox, hello! Sorry I'm not reading the chat very much. Amy says just drop the link in Sims Not Trains, thank you. I don't think I'll try it while I'm on stream though. I'll do it afterwards. Amy says train links follow the 1 in 20 scale, will bang on. Yep. Truck should be a piece of cake for you after a train. Why am I driving backwards? Because I can. Must be the train driver in him and I have to turn shortly. Money never sleeps. Bad guy, hello. I am doing okay. I'm driving a truck in a hole. It's like Bakerloo, except it's a truck. My load is down here somewhere. I suspect it's over in that middle bit, so we probably should have gone over there, but it might be facing outwards. We'll see. We will see. There's a bit excavator. There's another way in. Doesn't sound like something I don't normally do. This is true. Fear, death, and mayhem. All good. There it is. And it is, of course, facing a completely shit way to get it out, but that's okay. Here's my load. Got bigger stickers on a trailer. Looks like it's close enough. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right, now we have to get out of here. So I think looking at the map, I think going out via the purple and green areas would be best, because I'm never going to do the 180-degree turn with that on the back. Because like I said, it's big as dickus on a loader. So I think we might go 1, 2, 3 galleries and then turn left, and we'll follow the green out. Ooh, she heavy. This is the first gallery, this is the second gallery, this next one's the one where we want to turn. So I want as much wideness as I can have without grinding the thing on the roof. Without grinding myself on the walls. Exit is this way, very good. She's looking alright back there. Looking alright, looking alright. She's going to miss the corner. Yes. Stop sign underground. Really? Well, there's no police down here, so who cares? I shall follow the I'm big, get out of my way theory. Ah, food. Thank you. I've been brought food. Hey. Looking good in the back there. Bloody food. Best class. Not eating on stream. No, wouldn't do that. Goody, another stop sign. But me versus a train? I don't know, it might be a bit of an even match with those little trains. I can drive anywhere I want, I'm in a cave. My main concern's not hitting the walls. Or the roof. This is skinny. Looks like we're clearing it on both sides. And now that we're out, I can drive on the correct side of the road. She's round the corner. Another stop sign to ignore. Awesome. How many stop signs can I ignore today? I'm taking the standard big approach. I'll just drive where I want. Another big load to tax Mighty Mack. Mighty Mini Mack. You know, I'm almost tempted to do another sleep. Just so we could drive during daylight. But this will do. Because we're not going in there again. Because we discovered you actually can't sleep in there despite the little logo sitting there. I think if you buy the garage you can probably sleep there, but I'm not rich enough. I have a serious right-hand turn coming up soon. And he's big too. Can't make me stop. I'm on the wrong side of the road. It's fine. Stop sign doesn't apply to me. Yeah, you just wait there, truck boy. Good plan. Thanks, brother. You're a good egg. It's good to have a good egg. I like your style, John. Sleep is for wimps. I am okay, for the people who are asking. Time to go. And yes, I know I'm turning left. It's okay. Relax. This is big, this thing. It's clean. It's not going to hit anybody. It's not going to hit the curb. Lovely. Exactly what we want. Actually, for those asking me if I'm okay, I should show you this. That's a hole in my thumb. Should probably stop here, shouldn't I? Since this light be red. How often do you see a shady character walking around at 2:49 in the morning? I'm going to be very disappointing to that bus next to me shortly, because I'm going to be turning left from this lane. But he'll probably beat me out anyway, because I have to coax this into life. I was screwing some timber together in our chicken coop, and I had to put pressure on it because it was bent, and the screwdriver bit leapt out of the screw. I'd just say I hate Phillips head screws at this point. The light was yellow, officer. Made it. No, I didn't. You know, if I just do this from over here and completely ignore... I was just going to go straight through it, and then it changed red, and I thought I can do without another $700 fine. Because I don't know if I'm going to get an arrow, because I'm not in the turning lane. My suspicion is I won't. I could try the cheats method that I discovered, because if you make it think you're turning right, it'll let you get away with it. Oh, we did get an arrow. Good shit. Here the lane would have a sensor, and if there's no one in it, the arrow wouldn't happen. Oh, we're going over the pretty bridge. That guy says, I think Philip's a Canadian too. Could be. Yeah, my grand plan is to make a doctor's appointment on Monday when they're cheaper. And probably go have the fingernail pulled off would be my bet. Canada couldn't be all bad because Trump wants to buy it. Joplin, place where you get huge blowjob. Category 5 blowjob, in fact. Michael says we're not interested in him taking over Canada. Come on, it'd be good. You could share it with the joys of everything that's going on in America. It's funny, our government was rejoicing that we only got 10% tariffs put on us. And I was thinking, that's because we don't export anything to America and they don't care. No thanks, says Michael. It's all right. I mean, even if he did take over, the French would get him. Oh. We do have good Shiraz wine, but we don't export it to America. We export shit Shiraz wine to America. We export good Shiraz wine into Europe. And we have a lot of good wines, not just Shiraz. Nice little homeless camp down there. That's cool. Michael Newbury said Greenland told Trump where he could go with that. I think it was Denmark that told Trump more than Greenland. And I have to go to the weighbridge. Yay. Too much. And this thing's just going to be massive. And I've got to line it up pretty carefully to actually get it through. I think we'll be okay. £1 million. 136,368 pounds. Magic. That's about 10 times what the Mighty Mack's rated for. Perfect. Bad guy says, I don't know, I mean, I know that he's not a lot of royal enthusiasts out there, but I pretty much prefer being under the king than the Trumpy. Well, he is a king, in his mind. And yes, we still have a king. We have a kinky man, Kinky Charles. Not much point speeding up here. You better get off anyway. Just keep going slowly. Benjamin's brain in a jar says he even put tariffs on an island inhabited solely by penguins. Antarctica. Look, eventually his supply of blue pills will run out. I see a red light facing those other traffic, so we're doing this. Yes, made it. Oh no, another red light. Never mind. We shall occupy both lanes so we actually get through here. No, no, I'm occupying both lanes, Sunshine. I want them both. Oh, look, lights. Sun's coming up. Sykes says the French are in trouble then. Way, you asshole! Where'd you come from? Bad guy says we mostly export oil and potash to the US and electricity. Yeah, they're things they don't really need. Thousands of vital minerals they need to supply their military. I'll just stop giving it to them, it'll be fine. Sykes says, it's long been said that the Quebecois have more in common with America than the rest of Canada. I doubt that. Very much doubt that. Bad guy says, we didn't know that the Penguins were importing or exporting fish from the United States because they were running low. It's common knowledge. And Prince and whatever he uses to get that orange tan. I'm tipping that that's Orange Crush. Come on, Mighty Mack, it's only a little hill. Benjamin says, I didn't need to know he was taking Viagra. That's what all the minerals are for. You should get a t-shirt that said, old men get stiffies too. Today with our big load. Even the flags flap on the back, that's cool. I wish I was confident enough in my driving to do an overhead shot so you can see them properly. But no. Water. I could do a gratuitous bridge shot, but I'm not going to. I'm out. It's like, you remember back in the 80s and 90s, there was a voice recording of Charles de Camilla. Said something dirty about something. Yes, that was a while ago. No one wanted to think about that, though. Why don't you sell Alberta, bad guy? That would appease him. Rudeness and all about money. That's the world. Bad guy thought it was about craft dinner. Possibly. That bloke didn't brake check me this time, that's surprising. Amy says, message retracted. It's probably the smartest thing that's been said on stream all day, message retracted. got wood. Isn't hardwood the soft wood in the middle of the timber? It's no good for anything like furniture. That guy says we wouldn't need to sell Alberta. If Alberta had the chance, they'd probably join the US. It's their premier, which is a bit of a Trump sucker. But you should sell it anyway. Make some money out of the deal. Get rid of them and make money. Come on, Mighty Mack. She's bogging down a bit. Might actually have to change gears soon. Two left-hand turn lanes? Actually, it's not here that I want to turn left here anyway, is it? No, it's further up. Come on, Mighty Mac, you can do it. Second gear start with the giant load. Just because I could. Oh, well, too late now. And I need to turn left here. This could be interesting. I can't get wide enough, but maybe I can. Is this where I'm meant to turn? Doesn't feel right. Yeah, I guess so. She got round at the back there. Yes, just. Getting off here anyway. Very good. guy says Alberta's only useful for its oil, apparently. Bad guy says 185 up to 125 mile an hour is going to be interesting. Yes. I'm going to gear. Syke says, I get the new Dutch fruit is not your cup of tea. Not really. It's because I don't like end-to-end runs with very few stops. Big, long, linear ones. I'll play it. And the Kooploper is a nice nice change to a lot of the other trains we've got. So I kind of like that. The SNG3's alright. Those runs are actually kind of okay, because they're a bit more commutery. But there's still some pretty long areas with no stops. But I'll play them. Mighty Mack's not liking the hill. You know, if they enforce double clutching in this game, I reckon most people would, their heads would explode. I do like the water on that route. Modern water, it's good. Bad guy said, what do you have your settings on? The highest for everything. And there's no mods at the moment, but I am going to put on the Google Maps mod. One that Amy has kindly linked me. Syke says it's nice, quite the view. Maybe someday they'll do a freight gameplay pack. Matt did say it's a bit of a test for the feedback. Yeah, it'd be nice if they did some of the busier commuter stuff. That would suit me. But I get that there's lots of players that actually like what they've got too, which is fine. You know, it's kind of a subjective thing. Fordland! No Chevys allowed. We're not allowed either, apparently. Train. Ooh, it's quite a long one for this game. There is a mod that does proper length trains in this. You can end up stuck at a crossing for an hour. Richie taught me a good trick with this game. If you see a copper or a speed camera and you're going too fast, you can drive on the shoulder and it ignores you. Mind you, if I drove on the shoulder with this load, we'd end up upside down because it would probably roll over. That guy says, I definitely prefer more commuter than long runs, which is why I fall asleep running American Freight. Yeah, the downhill American Freight I quite like, because that's actually hard. You've got to keep your mind on it. Speaking of coppers, there's one there. But the uphill stuff where you just put it in run 8, leave it there for 3 hours, and it's doing 10 to 12 miles an hour, yeah, nah. If you'll need sleep before we get to the delivery point. It's looking kind of like a yes. Willow Springs business. Not allowed to do business anywhere else, only at Willow Springs. The giant sign for Arkansas. We want to go to Poplar Bluff. So just stay in this lane, I think we're okay. Getting near enough to the destination that it's appearing on signs, that's always welcome. Sykes says take speed. That is basically methamphetamine or ice. Used to be at the bloke at the top of our court before he got moved on by the coppers, who was on ice, and he'd be working on his house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A bit angry too. Sykes says Cajon downhill is great. It is. I had someone comment on one of my tutorials just this morning, and the guy said, I'm really glad your tutorial was there for the downhill run, because that's the first time I've ever actually been able to do it without running away and dying. That's awesome. I like it when they help people. What did you miss, Lord Dampnut? Oh, creativity, fire, supernova, bashing Trump. There's an Australian song which is good for the Don. It's called Folks Are Dumb Where I Come From. Bad guy says I can run American Freight on Sandpatch Grade and it's fine. Whee! And the others get really good. I think Sandpatch has got lots of curves. It's got stuff to keep you interested. It's not just run 8 and go. And with Sandpatch, if you're not careful, you actually won't make it up the hill. You might have to pay attention. Doesn't take much of a mistake to knock you out. Poplar Bluff, St. Louis, next right. Yay. So I'll start slowing down in preparation for this. There's a sleep spot on that side, but not this side. Mind you, I think I'd rather deliver this thing in daylight, so if I went on an 8-hour sleep now, I would not get that. We are nearly there, and we're not going to run out of sleep. Got any recommendations for obscene Australian stand-up comics? Oh, there's plenty of them. Plenty of them. Was it neutral? There's some old ones that I really like that stand the test of time. Look up Ostentatious. Spelt with an AU. A's very funny. Elliot Goblet's another good one. Apparently we're turning right here, and then immediately left. And I'm going to take both lanes for this. And being America, this is a stop and go. Got anybody coming? No, let's go. I assume we're coming in here since we are... That's going to hit the curb, but not take out the stop sign, so that should be good. Yeah, it's up on the grass. It's not taking out the sign. Brilliant. Perfect. And once again, we're taking the chicken's way out with this triple articulated trailer. Cheesiest favourite Australian TV show. I think that would have to be Paul Hogan's Specials. Definitely cheesy. All right, that made us a fair whack of cash. So let's see what we can get out of here. So where haven't we been? We've been to Cape Girardeau. Haven't been to Kirksville. Kirksville it is. It's another big one, but it's not very expensive. How far is it though? We go all that way and we get paid bugger all. Oh well. We'll take it. I'll have to sleep as soon as we picked it up, but that's okay. Your trailer is ready. Head to the green flag on your map. So, where is the bloody thing? Over there, and it's facing that way. Of course it is. Go slow in case I come across a surprise light pole. car or something. Good so far. I'm feeling there'll be a surprise light pole coming in a moment. Oh, maybe not. Okay. We go straight at this point. And I think we can go down there. So there's the one that we came in with, and I'm glad I didn't try and drop that off in there because I wouldn't have got around that bloody corner. So I think not dropping it off was smart. And here's our other one here. It's only a little shorty. It's not articulated or anything. It's not quite lined up, but it'll do the job. Now, what's the best way out of here? Backing it up? We're going around there. I reckon we can go forwards with this. I reckon we'll be alright. As long as there aren't too many cars parked around here. It's only a normal trailer, it should be alright. Oh, I take that back. Come on. That car is in exactly the wrong spot for this job. Exactly the wrong spot. Do you know what we're doing? Go cross country. Perfect. Die? How did you die? Oh, you think you're in gear when you're not. Okay. That's why you keep dying. That's okay. There's another good one. This was the first full nudity on public television ever. It's called The Box, ironically. My turn. This will be the last run today, I think. So I have got some fence fixing to do. But we've managed quite a lot of the Missouri Challenge. Little Shepherd's Inn. New Zealanders welcome. It's interesting you don't have to eat in this game. With this one, we will have covered about half the challenge for Missouri. Lord Dampnut says, daylight saving ending is killing me. Need a beer. Just have one. Oh yeah, windscreen wipers. Is that up? Yep. My pretty truck's getting wet. Oh no. Not allowed to start drinking till 12. Why not? Who made that rule? Psych came up with a joke. Do you know what I like about Dutch girls? They came to show you their tulips. That's pretty sad. Tulips are just window dressing. Psych says speed takes away your appetite. Just a few lines and some sugary soda and a carton of ciggies. The truck driver's life. I did fix the friction on the wheel. It was set at 0. So now there actually is a little bit of friction when I turn it, which is good. It fights back a little bit, which is the way a steering wheel should be, really. Gonna need a rest break soon. Change lanes and brakes, smart. Downside of a Mack, you spend your entire day looking at bum dog. Psych says a bit of friction, none is no good. Too much is also a no-no. Yes, indeed. Park Hill's licking. Speaking of friction, that's one way to reduce it and increase the lubrication. Surely there's going to be a rest place here. Nothing showing up on the map though. So keep an eye out for a rest stop. When I miss it, you see it 20 seconds later, you can laugh at me. Big river. Yes, I know I should find a place to rest, but unless you put one on my map, I really can't help it. Will there be a rest stop around here anyway? That's the question. Oh, we're changing freeways anyway. Don't think we want to be on the right lane, no. So we're not going on that one. Oh, we don't get to go over the giant bridge. Sad now. I probably should have. In fact, I will get off here because there's a rest area. Oh no, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Never mind, we can fix this. It's all good. Coming, is it? See? Aussies. We can fix anything. There is a rest area down to the right, so maybe I should get off here at Arsenal. American Truck, Missouri. You're already driving it. Why do you need an ad for it? We're going to get off here and go get some sleep. Ooh, horsies. Come on, come on. There we go. Lots of people come in. We'll just wait for the lights, I think. Wait. So it should be safe enough to go now, shouldn't it? Because they've got an arrow, so they can't go anywhere. There's nothing coming in the right-hand turn lane. Good. Oh, that looks like another one of those shit garages that you have to buy it to sleep there, I think. We'll soon know. We'll soon know. Yeah, it is. It's another one of those shit garages that you can't actually sleep at unless you own it. But there's a fuel place all the way down there, so let's go down to the fuel place because that might have sleeping as well. Missed that stop up just a bit. Yeah, I know. Now give me my map back. Is this actually a fuel place? No, this is somewhere where you can load up with fuel. Well, that's useless. So we can't rest here either. Ah, well. I'll just keep driving till the head falls off then. What else can you do? Sleep is one of the things that doesn't make that much sense in the game because I have a sleeper cab. I should be able to pull over anywhere my truck fits and sleep. But no, you can't. So that was a great big circular detour for nothing. No, I'm getting tired, but you already find me, so it's fine. Well, get fined more than once. That's good. Handy. And no sleeping places anywhere. Good. Makes life really difficult. There's the giant arch, at least. Could have pulled off here to take photos, I suppose. There it is. Me somewhere to sleep, and I will. So I can sleep at the next exit with fuel, so we will do that. Get out of the way, car. Thank you. We'll get fuel there as well. You watch me get a fine at the traffic lights, because I haven't found a sleeping place yet. Anyone coming? No. Trucks are supposed to go straight, are we? Nah. Really? Yeah, we'll go straight. Wrong gear. I want that one. Great. I'm outside the fence for the sleeping place. Bastards. Thanks for that. Really helpful. Looks like I can be a sneaky bastard and cheat a little bit here. Ah. He'd be gone by the time I wake up. Is he? Nah, he's still there. Lazy bastard. Not doing any work. How did I do that? that should clear him. And it did. Aren't you going into gear, truck? Just drive over the concrete, why not? Perfectly reasonable thing to do. You're back, Illinois. How about that? We're pretty close to your town. Pretty close. Your tank is full. How do we get out of this place now? Just go through there and run over the police car? That sounds like a good idea. "90% of the time they wait for you. There's the occasional one that just pulls out and goes, nah, I want to die today. Mr. Fix-It. People killed. Come on, lights. Do your thing. Not going to do your thing, are you? You're going to make me wait. See a boat down there. It's a kind of old school bridge that falls apart when boats hit it. Actually, maybe I do want to get off here. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. Give way sign and everybody rolls through at 60 mile an hour. Seems fair. The Wentzville Parkway. Here's one for you Americans. Why is it called a parkway? Is that because at peak times it turns into a car park? What do they mine at a Trona mine? Tronas? Petronas? Always get the wobbles on when I drink. I used to crash when I drink, but now I just get the wobbles. Or dreaming chat, either way. 6 a.m, a grand time to be driving. It's out on the road before all the idiots. Oh, look what's coming up on the left. Nice old machine. Next to us now, we've got a Pius. There's a difference between any other hybrid car and a Prius. The owner of a Prius will spend their entire time with you telling you about it, why you should have one. That's why I call them the Pius. Get out of it, car, I'm coming in. Springfield, Illinois, home of the Simpsons. Do you like that guy braking really hard because you want to run up the back of the cop car? Connie! Hello. You haven't seen how many people I've hit today, Connie. You think I'm too careful? Prius turned into a meme in GTA. I imagine it would. Oh, go into gear. Oi! It was yellow! This job is no longer profitable. He tells me off for doing 35, he's doing 50. I bought myself a Mack with a long frame and a sleeper cab. That one! Whoops. Sorry, car. It's only a 10-speed. And I've been doing some massive articulated load deliveries with it today, so it's been feeling the pressure. And the only reason I bothered buying a truck, because I've been playing with quick jobs, quite happily just doing quick jobs all the time in other people's trucks. But I bought one because for the Missouri Challenge, you have to take external contracts, which means you need a truck. And external contracts are just like quick jobs, except you drive your own truck and you're responsible for maintenance and insurance and everything else. And you always have to fill it up, whereas in quick jobs, you rarely have to fill the truck. I do like a Mack. You know, I could have sworn, truck, I left you in gear and I look up and you're in neutral. Why is that? Ah, my wheel and gear setup, I've got a Logitech thing. I hate Logitech gear. The only reason I've got one is because I got this for half price. And I wanted a gear lever. And I basically was able to get a new wheel and a gear lever for just the price of a lever for my other wheel. Why am I looking over there? top of the Logitech gear stick, I have got a Temu special, so that I can have 18 speeds instead of 6. But in the gearbox in my Mac, I only have 10 gears because I'm poor. In fact, I've got so much money I might upgrade the gearbox because I'd like to have a couple more gears. Am I off here? I think so. I'm the way that just kind of drives straight at you to see what happens. Good enough. Apparently there's a scenic spot coming up. Logitech suck. Their gear's okay while they support it, but it comes out of support quite quickly. Once it comes out of support, the drivers won't work with it anymore. So expect a few years out of your Logitech gear and be very careful to make sure that you're buying one that hasn't been out for 4 or 5 years, because it won't work anymore. I think this route made me do 2 extra stop signs. I think we're delivering this to the site up on our right here. This one will appear to not be a stop sign for me, which is good. All their work sites are exactly the same. They're identical layouts. They're just in different places. We'll park this one this time. It's a normal trailer. Job done. More skills. The more times I hit things, the more time I get skills, which is funny. Not going to take another job because that's it for today. But I do have a question for anybody that plays this game. I have all these DLCs that let you have other paint jobs, but I cannot figure out how to put them on there. Maybe they're in Garage Manager. No, not Garage Manager. How about Truck Manager? Mack Pinnacle. How do I paint it? What I should do, though, let's see if I can... please visit a service station directly to upgrade the truck you're driving. Oh, it's a bummer. Can't I just go there? That's annoying. But anyway, I do want to upgrade the thing. I want to paint it too, because I know you can paint it. I just know it's possible. So if I have to go to a service center... So is a service center a truck dealer? I suppose it is. Mack. What's that one? That's a Mack dealer down there. At Cape Yadu. Used trucks are available locally. Cheap. Look at that. It's almost free. It's fucked, but it's almost free. This one's completely fucked, and it's more. Go figure. Anyway, that's okay. We're not going to buy a truck. But I would love to figure out how to paint them. I can have new truck upgrades. What can I have? I can have a hub cover premium. Ooh, care factor. Orange side flare chrome bar. Side skirts with paint and chrome. That looks like the kind of thing you'd pull off. Steering wheel ace with black line. Guns. How American. Flames. Don't you have to? Which transmission's that one? Set GPS to nearest service. So I have to go to a service center. So how far is it? Oh, it's just over there. 9 miles. Now we'll do this. Can I just keep turning? Can I keep turning? Will I hit something? Just back up and hit the trailer I just put there. That would have been my next load, that load of tyres. Right there. I could come back and get that. Because I do want to upgrade the gearbox in this thing, and I think I can probably afford it. Oh, I'm just going to ignore anything coming and just drive straight out and kill a Jeep. Brilliant. Doesn't get better than that. Hey, gears. Gears are good. Your side of the road, sunshine. You good? Yeah, my turn. Ah, there's a bar. We can go over to the bar. Brilliant. Getting very animated over there, those people having their discussion. Another stop sign. Good to know. Love me a good stop sign. You can skip gears. Cool. Actually, I'd probably just stay in 6th gear, I guess, because we're only allowed to do 20 mile an hour. Power go! Truck servicing centre's just around the corner. I wonder if I can sneak in from here. Let's try. I hit something. Clearly I'm not allowed to go through there. Clearly. I hit an invisible wall. We won't let that worry us. Ah, you should have been watching me. Hey, I didn't get booked for that. That's cool. He got blamed for running into me. That's funny. Can I sneak in through this car park, do you reckon? Probably not. No, it doesn't go through anyway. It's a Volvo dealer. I don't want to buy a Volvo. You think I should just load the tyres and steal them? I don't want to buy one. I want to service one. I want to upgrade mine. So if I go into Garage Manager here, Company Truck Manager, does that mean I can do these things now? Because this is where it sent me. And I want to upgrade. Visit the service station directly to upgrade the truck you're driving. But that's what I did. I set the GPS to the nearest service station. So I have to go to the Mack one. Is that it? That's a pain in the bum. Oh, well. That'll be enough for today, I suppose. Used trucks, truck dealers, trailer purchase. So how do I find one? Navigation. Quick travel. If we go to there, confirm quick travel, that'll cost me money, but that's fine. Because that's where the dealer is, isn't it? Repair or upgrade or paint your truck, press enter. Right. Okay. Let's do some maintenance first. Let's fix that then. Let's fix those. Confirm. Now we want to upgrade our gearbox. How do we do that? Come out of there. Right. I want a better gearbox. I want a 12-speed. And I want a 12-speed Eaton. What about an 18-speed Eaton? Done deal. Done deal. That's lots better.
Is there a better engine for this thing? No. Let's confirm that order. Let's get back in here. Engines. We could go up 100 horsepower, but that's a lot of money. It's not worth it. So what we need to do now is paint this bastard. $20,000 for painting. So how do I get all the paint DLCs that I've got? And how come I have to pay for them again? Because I've paid for them, but I have to pay for them in-game now. That's just grouse, that is. I like that one, though. That's kind of cool. It's not worth 20 grand, but it's kind of cool. Light shit. Blue metallic. Custom metallic. So it's really not worth painting your truck is what I'm seeing. Because at 20 grand, just to get a cool one, that's kind of cool. But I do like that one, Purple Days. It kind of suits my channel, doesn't it? Maybe I'll do it. It's only money. Why not? Let's do it. There we go. What else can we do? Who's the pin on the truck? We need... Oh, I don't want a number plate. Dashboard? No. Because you know what we really need? We need the one that will infuriate people. Where is it? Saw it before and I stupidly didn't pick it. There's the one that'll infuriate people. Done. All right, that's enough buying of stuff, I think. So the truck now looks much cooler. So this is good. So the... Actually, there is an Aussie colour stream, Connie. You can buy it. But, yeah, that's kind of cool. Truck upgrades. So she looks much better now. I haven't got chrome wheels, though. I should have put chrome wheels on it. But I'm not going to. But that's it for today's stream. How are we going in Cruising Missouri? We've done 8 out of 12. God, it's almost tempted to keep going. Hey, hang on, I've been to Roller. I did a job to Roller. Why didn't it count that? Bastards. I've got 4 to go. What I'll probably do is I'll still do these, but I've got some work to do, so I need to get outside and do some stuff. I've got to fix a fence. In the meantime, maybe this evening I might roll some more because I want to finish this challenge and get it out of the way before stuff starts releasing from other games that I want to play. And I'll pop out some videos. So maybe I'll do a video of each one, like a little quickie. That'd be a good thing. I'll chuck them out for my members and then make them go live for everybody else. All right. Thanks heaps for joining in today, folks. It's been magnificent. So good stuff. And we've got a purple truck now, which suits this thing. It just needs this. That's all it needs on it now. But that's okay. I'm sure I can find someone on Etsy who will give me a mod. But I will go away and have a look at the Google Maps mod that Amy linked in because that sounds like a great idea because I hate the TomTom map. It gives me the shits because it's just weird. But anyway, that's it. So enjoy yourselves and we shall see you. So Wednesday night, definitely. I have a sneaking suspicion maybe there's something else coming too, but I'm not 100% on that, so maybe earlier, but definitely Wednesday night, and we'll do something. Might even finish this. That'd be cool. Anyway, have fun, folks. See you later. Bye.